Okay, this is in fact one of my favourite sessions. It's a positional game with a bit of a possession focus. It's as simple as 3 versus 3 with 2 star men or jokers or links or whatever it is you call them. Objective is dead simple. It's a north to south practice, played on a rectangle, or you could play it on a square. The size, obviously the size of the pitches, make it appropriate to the age group and the level of player that you're working with. I like to play it on a rectangle, a lot longer than wide. I like spacing behind so we can play passes into space and encourage passes into space. Objective is dead simple. The Blues are now in possession. So the Blues, with the 2 link men, which are yellows, will try and keep possession away from the Reds, working the ball from north to south. On the south pole will be one of your link men. They can interchange whenever they want, whenever they see fit, whenever it's appropriate to do so. And the Blues will try and work the football out to the link man that's on the outside. Once the ball's in on the outside, the players will move, as you will, to try and create space to then work the ball back the other way. Now you'll notice that there's nobody on this line yet. There's a reason for that. There's nobody on that line because I want somebody to make a movement, one of the players to make a movement to free their feet to get onto the line. That's really important. I don't just want them standing on that line because it creates a little bit of an unrealistic picture. I want that player or one of the players to make a movement to try and get free and make it on that line to receive the football. The key points I use in this session and that I find are really, really important are: number 1, your passing channels, your passing lines, whatever you want to use. If there's a defender in the way, are you working your feet to get free to receive, to work the ball out to the other side? Second point I always like to make is the detail of your pass or the type of your pass. Am I going to play into him on that side of him if the defender's close, or am I going to play out to his safe side so he can keep the ball away from him? Alternatively, again like I spoke earlier, where in that picture the ball gets worked to there, the pass this time isn't actually going to be to feet, it's actually going to be into space for him to run onto it. So there's a few things you can talk about. Obviously you can use your own key points to whatever your topic is, make it appropriate to whatever you're working with. The final key point I'd use, and I like to use, and I use in all sessions because I think it's really important, is turnovers once that ball's given away. So once the Reds are in possession, the practice is the same. The only difference is the Blues are then defending. So the Blues will try to smother the football. The Reds will try and free their feet, obviously with your link or joker players, and they will try and work the ball from north to south or from south to north. What's really important here is, and as I say, the final key point, what's really important is how hard these players work during the turnover. If they're walking about the place, that's not good enough for me. They have to work really, really hard. It's a fundamental of the modern game. Smother the football, get around it really quick, work really hard and really smart to try and get the ball back quickly. There's a saying I heard a number of years ago: if you give the ball away, if you're caught in possession, you are the closest person to winning the ball back. So what is your reaction? Is your reaction to stop, huff and puff, or is your reaction to instantly try and win that football back? And that's that session. If you like the session or you got any questions, please put them in the comments. I'll respond as I can. I'm aiming to put some more sessions on. I'm going to aim for each week, and I hope you like.